All right, good morning, sixth graders. For this week, for your STEAM challenge, you guys are going to be doing the zipline challenge. So your goal is, can you get an object safely from the beginning to the end of a zipline? So here is an example of what a zipline looks like in real life. All right, so what you are going to be doing is you are going to be creating a zipline. So some things to kind of think about as you get started is kind of how do zip lines work? What do zipline harnesses for humans look like? Because you think of if a human is going down a zip line, kind of how are they connected to the line? What safety mechanisms are in place for the zip lines? How do you travel fast on a zip line? And then what else might you wonder about zip lines? What makes a successful zip line is that you want to make sure that you can travel the entire length of the zip line. You don't want to start and then get stuck in the middle. A person is able to travel safely. You want to make sure that you're not falling off or getting stuck or getting hurt in any way. A harness is able to be reused each time. So if you send a person down on a zip line, you should be able to reuse that harness because you do not want it to break each time that someone uses it. And then a harness is able to travel the line in a short amount of time. So what you are going to be doing is you are going to be finding an object, whether it's a stuffed animal, a doll, a toy, an action figure, any type of thing. And you are going to create a zip line for that object. So here are some examples of supplies that you can use. Again, I know that with these projects where I'm trying to find projects that you can use things that are around your house. So be creative. If you do not have these supplies, you do not have to go and buy them. Be creative. So some things that you could use would be cardboard, paper clips, plastic straws. You can use paper cups, plastic cups, tape, a stuffed animal, a doll, an action figure, anything like that. You might need some like scissors or a hole punch or anything like that to kind of help create this zip line. So I have 3 different tasks. You can either do all these tasks in one day, you can spread it out throughout the week. It is up to you, but you will have to complete each of the tasks. So the first task is kind of what you would like to design. You can draw your design and explain everything about it. Record your voice to explain your build design, and I will get to that in just a moment. And you're going to save it using the document that I am sharing with you, and then you can start building. Your second task, or on day 2, is that you will want to, using that same example or that same slide, you're going to kind of want to start building and testing your design. You can take a picture or a video of one of your designs, and then again, record your voice to explain how your design is working, any changes that you're making. And then your last day or last task is you are going to be collecting data to record your information. You want to record your test runs with your zipline harness, and then you want to record one of your successful runs. Then at the end, you will have a couple questions that you are going to ask or answer based on how your zipline went. And then here are just some optional. If you want to test some different things out as you are working, these ones are completely optional, up to you to try. So in your Google Classroom, you will be shared a document that is going to be labeled Zipline Presentation. And once you create one, it is going to create a presentation with your name on it, so you don't have to worry about that. The first slide you can kind of create to however you want to. You can include your name and all that fun stuff. The second one is there's going to be an app or a link here that you are going to click on. And that link is going to take you, so if I copy and then paste it into a new document, that is going to take you to something that I have set up that will record your voice and webcam. So like on day 2, any changes that you have made, you can turn on mic and webcam, and then it's going to record. You can turn your Chromebook around to kind of record what you are doing, and then that will automatically, once you are done recording, send it to me. Okay, so I have each of those tasks just kind of linked out each day, and then the questions that you are going to be answering at the end. So then at the very end, you can turn in this document, and that is going to be what you're graded on. And then I also have just a short little data collection. You can test kind of what is the height of your zip line, how long does it take for your person or object to get from the beginning to the end, how long is your zip line, and then with each trial, did you do any modifications or changes from one trial to another? So again, if you have any questions, please let me know, and we'll check in with you guys throughout the week.